morning, this is Kaat from Steps by Kaatje, and I'm at the entrance of the campsite of my sister, and I'm gonna take you on a second walk today. We are gonna walk to Molières like I promised you last week. So, let's go! Today's walk is a bit shorter than the Kaatje one. It's only 5.5 kilometers or 4 miles, and it's a really easy one. You can walk it with children, no problem. First time I walked it, it was 2004. I had a little baby and I had a 3-year-old daughter, so she walked most of it, so it was good. And for now, I'll just take you up to the cross where I left you guys up where we walked to Kaatje. So, let's go. We made it back to the cross and the crossroad, and we're back on the Compostela route. You can see it over there. Earlier I told you I walked this with my 3-year-old daughter. I also walked it with my 80-year-old mom a few years ago. And she is not a really trained hiker, so it was a bit hard on her, but she did it, at least when I was holding her hand. And after that she did tell me, well, I want to go walk with you again, but let's stay on the road and not on the trails. So it was a bit hard, but she did it. So it's possible. Welcome to the Bastide of Molières. And if you're wondering what a Bastide is, it's kind of like a village. The only difference is that most villages, they are built around a church, an abbey, or something like that, like Kaatje we did last time. But this Bastide was really put here, and that's why you have a really straightforward ground plan of the village. It's squares and all that. And it's because the owner of the land, he decided he wanted to have some economic activity on his land. So he got people to live here by renting or leasing the houses for 100 years so that they would perform economic activities. They would have shops and doing all kinds of stuff, and then he could collect the taxes on it. So it was kind of a good plan. So it worked, and there are a lot of bastides around here in the area. If you're ever around, you sure have to go and visit some of them. They're really neat. I made a little stop here at the Church of Molières. Every year there is a jazz festival in Molières, a 2-day festival, and normally it's outside here, so it's really nice. And one year we came and it was really rainy and stormy, and so we had to have the festival inside the church, and it was really good, a very good audio. It was really neat. So. I don't know if you saw the cafe at the center of Molières. Well, when we go for a walk with the kids, at least when they were like 7 and 10 years old, we would promise them something when they get there. So like, you go to Molières, okay, let's go and have an ice cream in Molières. Sounds really good. The only thing is we did it on a Monday, and Monday was closing time of the cafe, so no ice cream. So try to explain that to your kids, especially after the Friday before we promised them pizza at Kaatje. And guess what? On a Friday at lunchtime, they don't make pizzas over there. So, okay. So, lessons learned. Check out if the cafes and restaurants and whatever you promise your kids, it's open on the day you go there. We're back at the campsite at the entrance, but as you can see, the Compostela route goes to the right underneath the campsite. So I'll follow that and I'll just take the back entrance. Entrance of the campsite now, and so next time we'll continue here, direction of Compostela, but we'll only go to Santiago the Compostela. So stay tuned for the next episode of my favorite walks, and that will be next Thursday. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!